Hello, everybody. This is Gertrude Mache here in beautiful New Zealand. It's almost time. It's time for you to step up and speak. So I thought I would record a quick video just to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for stepping up and being a part of this amazing movement. Let me explain a little bit about how the conference will unravel. By now, you should have received an email with your banner, your speaker's banner that you can share through social media. You should have received instructions, very clear guidelines of what is going to happen on every single day. So we start every single day on the time zone of the country that you have been allocated. So if you're speaking in New Zealand, the dates are the 28th and 29th. If you are speaking in Australia, it's the 1st to the 7th of December. 8, 9, 10 is the UK and Europe. 11, 12, and 13 is the US time zones, Pacific, Central, Eastern time. So every single day, the conference will start on the time of that country at 8:30 in the morning. We start with an opening ceremony. In some cases, we have a guest speaker, and then you come on stage in panels of 5. So you're speaking for 15 minutes each. Please stick to your time. If you go over time, the moderator will mute you. So make sure that you are prepared with a presentation that is 15 minutes long. I've been saying to people as they have been preparing, under-prepare. Perhaps prepare a speech that's about 13 minutes, because sometimes with the audience reaction, you might slow down, something might come in, you might forget something, it's going to eat up your time. So rather prepare a 13-minute presentation so that you hit the 15 minutes. Please don't go over time. We don't want to be rude and cut you off. So that's really important. And again, this is important for you if you are planning to become a TED speaker. You have to stick to the time, otherwise you don't even get on the TED.com website. So that's important. So after 5 speakers have finished speaking one after the other, we will stop for a Q&A session. So we are wanting the audience to participate and engage and not just come online the whole day and listen to a bunch of speakers. So it's an open forum where the audience can ask you questions on that panel. So be prepared for that. We do that for 30 minutes before the next speakers come in session 2. After they've finished presenting, another Q&A session, and then we break for a 1-hour lunch break. During the Q&A session is a time where if somebody needs to get up and get a glass of water or go to the toilet or talk to a husband or a child, they can do it in that time without disturbing you guys as you're presenting. After lunch, we come back with a third session. Again, 5 speakers speaking 15 minutes, one after the other. A break for Q&A for 30 minutes. And then we close the day with a closing ceremony and a networking event for an hour. During the lunch break and at the end of the day, we're going to have a speed networking session where you're taken into separate Zoom rooms and you get to connect with maybe 2 or 3 other people and get a more closer, intimate experience, meet some random strangers you wouldn't have met if you hadn't come to the HerStory Summit. So we wanted to feel as if you've actually gone to a physical event, you've met some amazing people, you come back with some contacts. For those of you who are going to be presenting workshops, please send us your workshop date. It has to be on your time zone and day. So you can pick any day from the 14th to the 18th. We just need to know the day. We need to know the time you want to run the workshop. We need to know bullet points. What is the workshop going to be about? And a title, a catchy title. If you have any marketing material to support your workshop content, email that to us as well so we can send it to the whole database and get people to pre-register to be in your workshop. So this is now a time for you to have a more closer and intimate time with people. You can use PowerPoint if you like. If you've got handouts, you can give people handouts. For the main conference, we're not using PowerPoint. You have to present without PowerPoint. The only people who are using PowerPoint, you might see that happening and think, oh, this is unfair, are people who have special needs, who have disabilities, and who are having to use these aids For the rest of you, you're presenting without PowerPoint. What else can I tell you? So we want to have a successful event. If you haven't sent us your 10 people who are getting 10 free tickets, please, please email us names and emails. We're giving access to your 10 free guests for the entire conference. The other thing, if you haven't given us your nominees, potential people to speak, we're now filling up our calendar for the January event. So the 15th of January to the 31st of January, we're going to have another summit. Do give us some recommendations. If you want to speak again, just for practice, re-register. It's already on the website. We've got the dates for 2021 now on the website. So just go on there, follow the same process that you did when you registered now. So I hope you all have a fantastic time. Have fun with this. Keep it light. Make lots of connections. And I will see you at the HerStory conference starting this Saturday here in New Zealand on the 28th of November. Thank you to everybody who's contributed so far. Bye for now.